I was 24, I got The Tonight Show, I was broke, living in LA. This was 2009, this was Jay Leno before he left the first time, before Conan. And so it was like a really heyday of it was a big moment. They called me the day of, I was hungover. They had approved me to do a set on TV 2 years, one and a half to 2 years before that. And so I was just waiting around for that call, and I had given up hope because I'm like, I know they approved the set, which means they watch you do a set. They come to the club, the bookers for The Tonight Show come to the club, they watch your set, they give you notes and they go, that third joke, not so great, maybe a different closer. Then you schedule with them, come see me here. Months later, they come see you. Well then, we didn't like what you, so you get notes. Finally, the set was perfect. And they go, that's the one. And I'm like, yes, I'm doing The Tonight Show. And then I waited and waited and waited. And it just felt like it wasn't happening. So
when you check in, what do they say?
I would never check in. That's the thing, Graham. I don't, if someone doesn't want me, right? I'm not gonna push it on you. At this point, I know I'm talented enough and that I can be good enough on shows that I'm like, you should have me. Like, I'll be the squeaky wheel that my dad has always told me to be. But at that stage in my career, I wasn't hungry in that way to like get things. I secretly thought I probably didn't deserve it. I was kind of doing stand-up, bailing a lot on stand-up. I had my eating disorder was out of control. Like, I was just not doing well. I was temping, but I would get fired from temp jobs. And
that's because you were doing what?
I was just falling asleep on the job, didn't know how to work the phones, like nervous in like a office setting. Like I was hungover all the time. And then I got a call from The Tonight Show at 11 a.m. And I was like, hello. And they were like, Nikki, it's Ross Mark from The Tonight Show. And I was like, hi. And he's like, Paula Abdul dropped out today. Is there any chance that you can do the show? And I'm like, yeah. I said yes. I'm instantly start like getting ready. I don't know when this is happening, what this even looks like. And I just, I hang up the phone. I don't remember the set that they approved because it's on a DVD that I totally forgot about. I mean, it's been 2 years since they approved that set. And so I go and get my hair done. I go to Urban Outfitters and I'm like, I'm gonna be on The Tonight Show, which did not impress the girl that I thought it was gonna impress. I thought she was gonna be like, oh my God, let's find the funnest outfit for you. But I just bought an outfit that she was just like, I guess that mannequin over there, just like get your size in that. And I was like, okay, thanks for nothing. I remember racing home because the car surface was gonna be there. I see this like black car outside of my apartment. I'm like, what is it? Like, it was just all so new to me, and I ran inside and I'm like, I gotta get this DVD. I didn't have a laptop at the time because it broke and I couldn't afford a new one. I grabbed my roommate's laptop and then I'm searching through the DVDs, like throwing them, and then I see it, Comedy Magic Club, like Leno set. And I'm like, yes! And so I get in the car. I live in Studio City, which is a mile and a half from Burbank, the studios. I have a mile and a half. I literally have 5.5 minutes to watch this 5.5 minute set and memorize it. So I'm in the back of this car watching it and going, okay, this joke is. And then I get out of the car, and the second I get on the lot and open the door, both the bookers are there being like, can you do the set? We don't remember it. And I'm like, got it for you. And I just said it, and they were like, that's great. And I'm like, they have no clue how close I was to not knowing this. And the funniest thing about all of this is that I did a rape joke in that set on The Tonight Show in 2009, which is unheard. I mean, like, I couldn't get away with doing that maybe on Comedy Central right now, like with the way things are. And you think things get like looser, but they certainly don't. I mean, my joke was, I was young at the time, so I could be like, oh, when I was in college, I dated a frat guy and all my friends were like, don't date them. They're all douchebags. And I was like, no, he was different because he waited till like the third date to lean in and rape me. It's a great joke. And it's not a joke about rape victims. It's just a rape joke, but it is a rape joke that I did on The Tonight Show. And it kind of, I can't believe they let that slide.